Alright, so we're back with some more Persona 5 Tactica, and we're gonna go ahead and figure out just what exactly is going on. Dire state of things, I can't do prep, I can't do anything in the hideout just yet, so I guess we're gonna be talking.
So you and your friends are from another world?
It's like an isekai, except, not.
I have to admit, that's rather hard to grasp. This world's the only one I've ever known. On top of that, you're also telling me you're thieves who steal hearts. And you just stumbled into this world?
Yeah, probably not the easiest thing to explain to people, but yes.
I have no idea what's going on.
Neither do I, so glad to see that we're in the same boat.
Believe me, we're in the same boat.
Exactly.
All of a sudden, we were surrounded by Marie's forces, and you had to rescue us.
Low-key, the soldiers and whatnot kind of remind me of, like, the Kingdom Heartlesses, just the way they spawn and whatnot. Maybe that's
We
me.
really have no idea what's going on.
Well, we can try to hash it out later. Morgana and you.
She called us Joker originally at one point in time, and now she just, like, forgets her name, I guess.
I suppose it's my turn to answer questions. Feel free to ask away.
I will. Who's Marie?
She's a ruthless tyrant who fancies herself the ruler of these parts.
Oh, well, thanks for the obvious.
This used to be a peaceful place, free of any sort of conflict.
Real.
Then Marie appeared, and everything changed. She declared that the entire city and all its citizens were now her property.
Oh,
With her invincible soldiers leading the way, she quickly seized full control.
you say invincible, but we defeated quite a few, but I suppose if they act similar to the Heartless, then, maybe they are.
Invincible soldiers? You mean those guys who attacked us?
Yes, we've taken to calling them legionnaires.
We would
Sure
have
you saw
seen
for
that. Okay.
yourselves. Not only are they incredibly strong,
I don't know. I think we got hit once for what, like 11 or 12 damage? It wasn't exactly insane.
but all we can do is knock them out. They're always back on their feet all too soon.
Well, that seems to be pretty common.
No matter the tactics we try, they're seemingly invincible.
Well, if you just use the
Maybe they're
keyblade.
shadows
Oh,
of
wrong
some
game.
kind.
Yeah, you can
Only
do shadows.
personas can put down a shadow. No wonder you didn't stand a chance.
Arena seems as though she would be one to have a persona, but
Shadows? Personas? Whatever those may be, I knew you had solid intel on the enemy.
not really.
Anyway, after Marie showed up and declared that this was her kingdom,
Uh-huh.
now she brainwashes anyone she can find, then uses them up until they're nothing.
As we've noticed.
Anything else you'd like to ask?
Maybe how to fix the brainwashing would probably be a good thing to know.
Yeah, she said this was the Rebel Corps' hideout, didn't she?
Yeah, that's what they say.
Marie is strong enough that it'll take everyone in the city to stop her.
Well, that's kind of a problem now.
That's
Is
why I founded the Rebel Corps. I've served as leader ever since. As the one who inspired the citizens here to fight, it's my job to see that Marie no longer enslaves them.
how kind of.
Well, you certainly have a good reason to be considered a criminal, huh? Pretty impressive, Arena.
Well, our current win record certainly isn't impressive.
Well, I imagine it wouldn't be if you're not actually able to defeat
There are
any of
so
that.
few of us left now. We're basically an army in name only.
It do be like that
When
sometimes.
your enemies get right back up, there's only so much you can do.
Exactly.
Right. The best we can do now is lay low here and look for gaps in their defense. So, was there anything else?
Sure, because it looks like we had to ask all these anyways. Why'd you rescue us?
You two were in trouble, so I had to help.
And how kind
Even
of
if
you.
it meant getting caught? Those guys already had it out for you.
True. And I admit I was already considering recruiting you to our cause.
Well, glad to see there's some ulterior motives, though I can't say that I blame you.
I'd never seen anyone go toe-to-toe with Marie's forces before. Not that well, anyway.
We'll certainly take the compliment. But you were the real star back there. Thanks again, Arena.
I mean, did she really do anything, though?
It was a pretty big gamble on my part, but I'm definitely glad it paid off. So, anything else?
So,
No.
I understand that Marie is doing whatever she pleases in this world.
Yep.
But do you know if she has a goal? If she's going through the effort of enslaving everyone, it has to be for some reason.
Yeah.
The perfect wedding.
Oh, oh, really? Now? What was this? Super Mario Odyssey? Like,
The perfect wedding? She wants to get married?
Morgana, please, you didn't notice this from the beginning?
Yes, Marie is in a perpetual state of preparing her wedding. It's become her single obsession by this point. It always needs to be more, no matter the pain it may cost.
Well, yeah, that seems to be how that
I'd
goes
say I
with weddings.
expected that.
Her own legionnaires, the citizens she captured, even your own friends are all forced to prepare her wedding.
Great.
She was even able to command them to build her that tank with the premature message on the grill.
Yeah, I saw that.
Marie sounds like a real threat. She's self-centered enough to sacrifice everyone around her for her own desires. And if she's as powerful as she seems, then everyone's in real trouble. Oh, we need to act fast. Well, now that we've got a grasp on things, let's figure out our next course of action.
Let's save our friends. Let's put a stop to Marie. I want to go home. I want to go home, man. I would just. Let's save our friends. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's our top priority.
At least save like Anne and Futaba. You know, I mean, I guess Ryuji. You know, that Haru, Yusuke.
About that, I have a suggestion.
Oh, and one like that.
You two want to free your friends from Marie and escape this metaverse.
I mean, we're calling it a metaverse, but is it actually the metaverse? I mean, we're able to use our Phantom Thief powers here. What does that necessarily guarantee that it's actually the metaverse?
And I want to take Marie down so nobody has to live under a tyrant anymore.
Yeah.
With that in mind, I think we should join forces.
Oh, really now? What a fine
You'd be
suggestion.
willing to join the Rebel Corps if I were to help you on your rescue mission.
I suppose when you put it that
I
way.
see. In other words, you want to make a deal, right? How about it?
It's not a bad offer. It's our only option. This brings back memories.
Yeah. You don't get through situations as bizarre as these without making a few new accomplices.
Well, at least this one's a better one than I have with the one right next to me, Morgana.
Not only do we need to rescue our friends, but we need to figure out how to get back home, too. I'd say the more of us, the better. And she seems pretty capable, too. We talked it over, and it's unanimous. You've got a deal, Arena.
I like how you say that, Morgana, as if she's not literally standing right in front of us as you're saying this.
Excellent, then it's a deal. I'm looking forward to this. First things first, I officially deem you two members of the Rebel Corps. So, with that said,
Okay.
welcome to the Resistance, comrades.
Hooray!
Comrades? Yeah, I guess we'll just go with that for now.
Well, we're not exactly fan thieves now. Hard received 2 GP, presumably guild points. The hideout is your safe place in this world. There are various ways to prepare for battle here, as well as the option to converse with balance. Save your progress by pressing the button. You can also save from the prep menu under the system option, as well as on pre-battle screen. When autosave is enabled in the settings, the game will automatically save each time you return to the hangout. There's only one slot for autosave, so be sure to save manually in separate slots when you want to retain save data. Good to know. Apparently I can't do anything else in the hideout here. No new talks, prep. What can we do here for our party? Shows that we're all in here. Man, Morgana has no HP. Though he does have one more movement than the rest of us. I guess when you're gonna sacrifice that much HP, he does have a bit more SP than us, though not by much. Have anything new to equip, maybe? Okay. Single target, no status ailment, range of 8. Good to know. Range of 7, also single target. Hers was different, though. AoE target and multi-hit. Also does more damage, though it has far less range than ours. Skills. Strengthen your units by acquiring skills found in each character's skill tree. Growth points. Ah, okay, we actually got a skill tree going on here. Alright. You can earn growth points, not guild points, when your Phantom Thieves level increases, or sometimes when you engage in conversations found in the talk. Okay, so just take every talk available in order to potentially get more growth points. If a unit has enough growth points to acquire a new skill, an exclamation mark will be shown next to the available points of the unit in the unit selection screen in the skill section. Okay. Well, it looks like we actually have 12 points on everybody now. Acquire a skill by placing the cursor over the skill you desire and pressing X. You can undo this by pressing X again, which will refund the skills. Nice. If you want the game to do it for you, oh, absolutely not. What? You insane? Slightly restores SP when the user is in cover. Man, that's 10 points, really? I mean, it's so far the only SP recovery option we have, though. Movement increase, that's always nice. What else do we have over here? Increase knockback distance by 2 squares. I'm not sure how convinced I am on that one just yet. Increase attack range by 1 square. Yeah, that's usually pretty good. Further reduces damage when in cover. Probably not bad. What do we got going on here? Medium damage in a small area inflicts despair. Pretty much doubles the damage. Straight up doubles the damage, but it also does more than double my SP. Basically, I only get 1 use of it, though. Nocturnal Wings. Apparently, I cannot make use of this yet. We got Rebellious Resolve, the Great Thief, Nocturnal Wings. Deals light damage in a medium area, inflicts despair. I wish it showed me the range of that. Maybe I could do it with this. I mean, I wish it would have actually just showed me the actual range of it, but sure. See what this damage looks like. 74, 75. That's a pretty good hit. It would be all my SP, though. Race defense, don't really care. Slightly increases the damage of skills in general. I mean, that's a way of upgrading my damage without having to use all my SP immediately to make it happen. Although I'm sure the amp will. It just wreck me in terms of how many points I'll need for it. If HP falls below 50%, recover some HP and increase damage of next attack. I mean, that seems pretty good. But apparently I can't make use of any of that. Will this actually unlock? Because some of this stuff shows us, though, we're actually already able to make use of it. But do I necessarily have to go down that line? It appears to be the case based on the skill tree here. Maybe just some passive SP recovery? Sure, why not? Here's medium damage, sweep away, light damage, and this would give you access to the AoE, and it still flings them away. That's pretty good. Slightly restore SP. I think I want this one. It at least gives you access to AoE for the time being. DO wouldn't be bad. I just don't think I need it all just yet. Oh, 52 SP for that, man. Okay. Yours, medium damage inflicted, forget, and deal light damage, but get the AoE. And this is just increased damage of it. I think I want everybody having access to AoE skills. That sounds like a good time for me. Yeah, everybody's already talked. I guess we should save that on the off chance that something needs to happen there. And let's progress the story. Well, not anything else I can do right now. Presumably, I'll get the hideout option at some point because I have money, but I have no way to spend my money at the moment, as far as I'm aware.
I've returned with my report.
Okay.
Hey, what's with him? Hey, Dad! Who's this unfamiliar furball?
Got him.
Marie must have sent you. Very well then, have at you.
No need to have at anyone. You can stand down. These are our new comrades.
I don't even want to get into it. Just fill him in on our situation later, Arena.
Probably for the best,
We're
Morgana.
out on recon, right? Find anything?
Correct, Captain. And your intel was right on the mark.
Good to hear.
Multiple unknown individuals are being held in the prison near Maria's castle.
Unknown individuals. I mean, it could be talking about our friends, but then why would she need to hold them in prisons unless it was like time-gated brainwashing or
I'm
something?
not surprised that Marie sees you and your compatriots as a threat. Despite being brainwashed, her more powerful puppets usually get locked up and not in use.
Apparently so.
We won't know for certain whether or not these are your friends unless we see for ourselves.
Let's go find out then. That could be a trap.
This definitely has a whiff of ambush to it. Still, this is for our friends.
I fully apologize if this is just a false alarm, but I do think the risk will be worth it.
Okay.
All right, we'll head out once you've rested up. I'll draw up a plan of attack. It won't take very long.
I need a way of like increasing my SP unless they really expect me not to make use of my persona.
Man, I didn't expect us to get beat as badly as we did.
I don't know what you mean. We were too careless, something weird's going on, now we can really fight. There's something weird going on.
Power's not working like usual really held us back there. Maybe the metaverse just works differently here?
Apparently so.
Well, it's no use thinking about it now. Plus, we've got Arena helping us out with that now. Hopefully she comes up with a strategy that...
All of us have access to the AoE skills now, that's real. Hey, that was a Lavenza butterfly, or I guess the twins. I guess it would be a Lavenza at this point. A blue butterfly flew past us and faded away. Where it vanished, there's now a familiar-looking door.
The blue door! Don't tell me.
Well, now you can recognize the blue door? Before, everybody was like, oh, why are you just dazing off into nowhere? But now we have recognition of the actual door.
Wait, is it different somehow?
It definitely looks a bit
Let's
different.
go through it. She might be able to tell us what's going on. At the very least, she'll have our backs.
That's right. Oh, now I can actually make use of the hideout section. V room? Oh man, the velvet room it is.
Whoa, it looks totally different in here now.
You're telling me.
There are a bunch of machines all over the place. What happened?
We're steampunk
It's
now?
been a while. Well, a very short while, I suppose.
Apparently so. I mean, this isn't too far after Ishido from the sounds of it.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Lavenza, there you are. They turned you a bit more into like a smith in this one? Okay.
This realm exists between dream and reality, between mind and matter.
You know, I think we've been told this.
It appears you've suffered quite the ordeal.
I'm well glad to see that you knew about it. Just watched it happen.
Lavenza.
What are you doing here? Do I know you? I mean, we know Lavenza because of... okay, I mean, the twins, we fused them back together to get Lavenza originally. What are you doing here?
This place has been affected by the same guidance of fate as that which has claimed yourselves.
Okay.
And this guiding hand must be wielded by a being with significant power.
Oh no, is it the god of control again? Thought we dealt with this nerd already.
However, I do not know which being is responsible, nor their intentions.
Thanks, Lavenza.
All I can say for certain is that our current situation deviates greatly from the natural course of events.
You don't say.
I admit that my carelessness led to being caught in this aberration and pulled from my master's side.
Oh, so the nose is just chilling somewhere? He's like, I wonder where Lavenza went. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, it got you too, Miss Lavenza?
Whoever this being may be, they are also responsible for the chaotic state of this room. It's as if some force of negation has infected this place.
Okay.
This force has unfortunately affected you all as well, deepening the issue you currently face.
Negation? What did it negate?
I see. So that's why we couldn't summon our personas like usual.
What do you mean not summon them like usual? We just summoned our personas. I mean, unless you mean the ones we made from Persona 5. In which case, yeah, I don't have access to my set Nile, which would probably be extremely broken,
Maria
but...
called the place a kingdom or something. Whatever it sure is weird.
She did call it a kingdom. It couldn't possibly be, you know, a palace or a dungeon, nothing like that. No. That'd be too cheap, too gimmicky. We gotta call it a kingdom now.
And I will henceforth refer to that realm as a kingdom. This
Okay.
kingdom is a world disparate from Mementos and the other palaces.
It's not like other worlds, it's different. But it also basically acts the same. Yeah, sure,
Unfortunately,
okay.
Returning will be no easy feat. We would each be stuck here for eternity were we to simply wait.
Well, Lavenza, something tells me that you probably have eternity anyway, so I think you would be fine. You know, the rest of us, not so much. We won't be doing that. Forget that plan, then. Forget that plan, then.
Right. We've never given up before, and we're not starting now. We're gonna rescue the others and get us all the hell out of here.
I expected as much from you.
Well, I would hope so.
This realm, sealed off from all other realities, there is still much to learn. However, so long as you have the will to overcome this ordeal, I will spare no effort to aid you.
Thanks, Lavenza.
I am the one who rules over power.
You say that, yet it doesn't seem like you have much power here.
To draw out the potential lying dormant within you, I shall reprise my role for you in this place.
Great.
As I had previously explained, this room has suffered from a grave disturbance.
Yes.
Apologies, but would you mind taking your leave? I vow to tidy up the place before your next return.
Wow, she really just told us to get out. See you soon, we're counting on you.
Indeed, I wholly believe that you can do this, trickster. Morgana, I leave him in your care.
No, I'd rather be in your care, and then we'll just have Morgana clean this up. That sounds like a much better idea.
Sure not to let you down, Miss Lavenza.
Alright, well...
By the way, that outfit, is that also the mysterious being's fault?
Ooh.
No, I merely thought, under the circumstance, I could perhaps dress more fittingly to theme.
Alright, yeah, sure. Okay.
What do you think? Does it suit me?
Yeah, it suits you just fine. Almost like the glasses on Chie.
Does it suit me?
Yeah, looking cool.
He said the thing.
It pleases me to hear that. Well then, please visit me anytime you need, through the door in the hideout. We shall meet again soon.
Okay. As Morgana continues to float in midair, still need to settle the issue about our weapons. It only get more difficult using what we have now.
Ah!
Everyone, I bring some news. A short while ago, a person wearing a strange mask appeared and asked for this to be delivered to you promptly. Someone in a mask wants to give us some. Wait, these are weapons. No game with that. I believe it's addressed to all of you. Let me see that. It says, Dear all, I have a solution regarding your current situation. I believe you're wondering how you may acquire additional weapons. However, the type of weapons you need are special. Ones that operate based on the cognitive nature of your abilities. Ah, yes. I think we get a Glock and therefore this toy gun water shooter turns into a Glock. That's how that works in this world, because of reasons. It's nearly impossible to get your hands on such weapons in the metaverse. They sure know an awful lot about us. Well, they're not wrong. It's not like we have access to the store. That said, how did these weapons get here? However, if they do not exist, then all you must do is build them from scratch. Oh, of course, because manufacturing such things is so easy. For this, I have a proposition. Allow me to make and prepare your weapons. I believe you have something called online shopping in your world. Yes. Amazon found us in the metaverse even? Oh. Following a similar system, you can place an order with me and I shall deliver your goods directly to you. I'll be adding new products in due time, so please make use of the service. Okay, that's all.
Which means...
No sign-off, huh? How mysterious. The last part wasn't me, by the way. They actually ended it, okay, that's all. But more mysteriously, this person seems to understand your situation pretty well. Do you know who it might be? I have an idea. I think we met just a bit ago.
Oh!
Please note that I will require payment. Thanks, Leved. When we've got to figure out the entire world and save it yet again. Oh, but I still need your money. That is how deals work, do they not? And if you refuse, I'll unleash the flames of the apocalypse and they will consume you whole, leaving no ashes in their wake. That's pretty brutal. Now I'm even more curious who this person is. So I'm sure you can buy weapons from them as long as you pay, right? If that's the case, I'll show you where my secret stash is. It's meant to be the Rebel Corp's war funds, but we're in a partnership after all. Obtained 5,000, that's nothing. We really owe you, Reed. Allow us to return the favor with our future successes together. I wonder why Lady Levette, I wonder why this unknown sender would go about such a roundabout manner. Well, no point in guessing. More importantly, it's great news for us. Why do they care if they know about Levette's? Let's be sure to use the service whenever we want to procure weapons. I'll take care of ordering the goods then. Come talk to me when you need anything. Okay. New weapons now available in the shop. I mean, I doubt we'll realistically need them, but for the time being. Ranged weapons are available for purchase at the shop. The range of stock will improve as you progress throughout the story. Make smart use of the shop to ensure your success.
I have a new weapon available.
I can't sell weapons to them? Apparently not.
Make sure you're well prepared.
17 to 24. A firearm design popular in America. Oh, really? And then with the name like that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not convinced on any of these so far. Yours, on the other hand, though, is actually like quite a bit of an upgrade, though yours is far more expensive. Sir, okay, it does show me. It's just straight up a damage increase. Honestly, not the worst to double the damage. And it's multi-hit, so it even does slightly more than doubling the damage. Does this increase range or anything? It actually does increase range. This one does anyways, the governance. It does less damage, but you get a lot more range with it. Okay, so that's definitely something to keep an eye out on. So this one also gives me more range than our current. Just for the range increase is pretty good. You having more than 5 range would be really nice. I kind of want to get this one, honestly, just for the range
Everything
increase.
Good? Thanks for your purchase.
And equip it. You only get to buy one. I guess that makes sense. Why would you need to buy
Come back
more than
soon.
one, especially if she's the only one making use of it? In addition to your overall Phantom Thieves level, you can improve through their skill trees, their equipment, and more. The Phantom Thieves level is shared by everyone and increases their HP, SP, and melee attack power as it grows. You can always raise it by replaying missions via the replay option found in the hideout menu. Okay, so you can essentially do free battles if you really need to. In the prep menu, you can view and equip various skills. In the equip menu, you can choose the range of weapons each unit will wield. Set off for battle only after thorough prep. Start the next operation by selecting a mission. While in the hideout, the next battle prop appears as if the operation will involve combat. Once you start a battle, you'll not be able to return to the hideout, so always prepare well beforehand. Alright, looks like we have another talk here. Okay. So about these people in the Rebel Corps. I know what you're thinking. What are these people really, right? Are they humans? Are they actually sentient? Are they really shadows? Normally we'd be able to infer that based on their appearance and behavior, but it's not working like that here for some reason. This could be related to the mysterious effect that Miss Lavenza told us. What we do know is that they're not made of the same stuff as you humans are. I wonder if everyone who lives here looks like this. But then why does Arena look like a normal person? So many questions we don't have the answers to.
I apologize.
Excuse me? Would you care for another cup of coffee while we wait for the captain?
You have my things.
Sounds good, thanks. At least they seem like they're not the bad guys here. Let's put a pin in the questions and just go with the flow.
All right.
We should take up their offer and get some rest before the next operation. Though I could use a saucer of warm milk instead. The fresher the better, please. Don't forget to cool it down to room temperature first. Alright, 2 more free guild points just for listening to the combo. Never hurts. I mean, it should have auto-equipped, so I shouldn't have to go back in. Yeah, it's fine. Skills, we already went ahead and did all that. 4, I doubt, gets me any real room here. Yeah, not so much. Alright then. Yeah, that's only 3 we can work with for the time being. We spent probably more money than I should have, but for the actual increase, it's worthwhile. I'd like to think, anyways. Probably should have saved after I did all that. Well, it's too late for that.
All right,
We just won't
let's
get
go over
wrecked
the craft
easy.
plan. Take a look at this map.
I see. The whole city's surrounded by the castle's outer walls, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, the hideout's marked here. We're in part of the city that's a fair distance from the castle. And here is the prison where they're holding your friends.
How do you plan for us to get there?
That's a bit of a distance.
Well, we certainly can't just travel the streets. Security is tighter than ever now.
As to be expected.
They've been after me for quite a while, but now they're looking for you two as well.
Yep, we've been made
So,
aware.
I think the safest course of action is to make our way there along the top of the castle's outer walls.
Sounds good to me. Sounds like a hassle. Sounds kind of dangerous. I mean, it sounds kind of dangerous.
Well, I certainly agree. Have you forgotten just how high those walls are? Heights are no problem. In fact, that sort of thing's one of our specialties. We don't call ourselves Phantom Thieves for nothing, right?
Right.
Oh, good. Sounds like this strategy will play to your strengths.
Hopefully we can find our friends and get them out of there before it's too late. Everyone, hang on just a bit longer.
Breeze Castle wedding chapel.
Well, have you found those rats for me?
Not yet, ma'am. We have every last man hunting them down.
I see. Then, every last man is absolutely pathetic! I want those 3 at my feet now!
Yes, madam.
Oh my.
I swear, how can they all be so useless? Just as the ceremony was falling into place, the vermin start crawling in through the walls. All I need is the perfect wedding, then everything I've ever wanted will finally be within my
She just really wants that wedding, huh?
Until that moment comes, anyone in my way is sure to regret it. Oh, playthings!
She said the thing.
I think I'm in the mood now to try out my new little toys. That defiant little brat who escaped. Joker, was it? You are to find him and bring him to me. I want him alive. Got it? Your wish is our command, great Lady Laurier. Soon, I'll have that arrogant brat within my grip once more. And this time, I'll crush him right in front of his friends!
We'll see about that. Looks like we all made it to the top.
Ah,
We haven't been spotted yet. I hope we can keep this up. As soon as you had to say it. Although I might have spoken too soon. We got lookouts. What now, Joker? Let's get them. Let's go around them. Let's go back. Well, you know, we have found out. It's time to go. Let's go around them. Something tells me we can't go around them. Sounds like we're on the same page. I'm gonna get their attention. Everyone ready? Alright. What do we got here? Each stage has a set of conditions that'll grant you rewards if you successfully complete them. You can confirm award conditions on the pre-battle screen by pressing square. Stars are used to represent different award conditions. Yellow is complete, gray is incomplete, X within a star not possible to complete. You can also confirm award conditions by analysis. Obtaining awards will grant you increased experience and money, so try to complete them whenever possible. Really? Clear the stage, clear within 5 turns, no one in the party gets KO. Alright, should be doable. Presumably, we heal the full in one eye after every time, so... Do I get to choose my deployment slots at all? No? Okay. Any unit that ends their turn on a non-yellow square will recover a moderate amount of HP. Make sure to use it to your advantage. Okay.
All right. Doesn't look too tough. Don't let your guard down.
How much coverage do we have here? Okay, so those two act as blockers. So I can't actually hit through that. I can't say I'm too surprised at that fact. It seems like I would want to, like, yeet you over here. Maybe I can do it with my wind magic.
It's over for you.
It's just gonna knock him over here. Alright then. It doesn't count as a get. Yeah, okay, well I would have to knock him out of range, or I'd have to knock him out of cover, and then we can bully him from there. So I guess we'll want something like... Yellow gave me recovery, so we'll definitely have to make use of that, and that's more on these sandbag sort of things. So I can use this to yeet him this way. Or I could have him get yeeted this way, which probably sets it up better for Joker.
alright.
Okay, you're out of the way now, so can I not get a once more? It should not be that hard to hit. Okay, yeah, this is gonna set up the once more.
That's a hit.
Correct, so I'll also get crit hurt. Okay, so now I can go over here. That'll knock him over there.
That's it. Keep it up, Arena.
What to do here?
And that'll give me enough range to hit this guy.
Take out an enemy. Nice going.
Which then gives me enough to get rid of you. Or at least it better give me enough to get rid of you.
There's another enemy down. What?
It's alright, we resist. You have Soul Repose, which was what? You just get SP back? Okay, then. Yeah, okay, we can do that to knock you out of the way.
Let's do this. Here I go.
That's not really going to do much for you, is the thing. Shining Partesian, that was AoE.
Alright.
Probably still better off having Morgana knock him around. That's just going to knock you this way. It still will knock you out of the way for us to get once more, though.
All right.
That's going to knock you all the way over there. It will get you the once more, though. Then we can have Joker finish him off with like a gun attack.
Nice, Arena.
Get crit nerd. Alright, so we want to come over here. We can knock you this way.
That's a hit. You're really doing it, Arena.
Now we can go ahead and you're already down is the thing, though. So if we did want to do this, we would actually want to hit you for the once more.
Nice, Joker. Enemy hit.
Which then gives me access to go ahead and get rid of these guys. We can stand right here. You have more HP, so it'd make more sense to get rid of you.
Got an enemy. Nice going.
It really shouldn't matter which one we get rid of here, because they're all going to be done in the next one.
What to do here? Fire!
Gotcha.
Another enemy down. Reinforcements now? Tough, but we've got to do it. What?
Look how big that one is. Careful, that's a very powerful legionary. They won't go down easily, and they'll strike back whenever you attack. So what you're saying is, if you're reckless and attack when you're too close, you'll get a nasty counterattack in return. Yes, though they're vulnerable after their counterattack, that's the time to hit them. The first time these enemies are attacked, they'll perform a counter instead of being downed. However, they're wholly defenseless after countering. Should you attack them again in the same turn, then they will be. Okay, that gives us a once more here. This doesn't give me the most fantastic coverage. It's not full-on shielding. What is your movement range here? You cannot get over those just yet, apparently. You do knockback, perform counter once, inflict down if attack again. You only have one range, so we should be able to kind of just bully you with the guns here. I think that's what we'll go ahead and do. Excuse you? That seems like hacks. Good.
I'm not gonna go easy. Did you really expect anything less?
Can we hit him with another one? I think we hit him with an... Okay, so that should hit for like 20-ish damage. What would your persona hit for? About the same. So let's go ahead and do another one.
Attack success. Here I go. How'd you like that?
And then we can have everybody kind of just like group up over here. That'll be fine. And with the Partesian. And now he forgot what to do, so he shouldn't be able to use skills. Or it just stops them from actually attacking. That seems kind of strange. I'll take it. Gotcha.
All enemies wiped out.
It looks like XP is shared from what it was saying, so it doesn't really matter who gets the finishing kills here, so long as somebody does. It keeps saying Persona XP as if I should actually be able to get XP for them at some point or another. Or maybe they're already considered maxed out, in which case you want to get XP because they're maxed out. That could be it.
That should do it here. I've got to know. Just what the hell are those things?
You tell me.
Plus, your powers aren't working like usual either, are they?
That's right. Something's off here. Sorry, what?
You're messing with me.
I
Your
had to.
ability to summon more than one persona. Forget it.
It seems you two are still feeling held back. I must say, you're certainly holding your own regardless.
Well, you know, built different and all that, although, you know, Morgana, a little bit...
Persona of yours. How'd you get that, if you don't mind my asking?
Well, the nose kind of just gave one to you, apparently. Me, on the other hand, I actually had to work. Everyone has one. You get really angry, you just shout it out. I mean, You know, like if you were just not even like a fan of the game or whatever, and you're just like a normal person looking at it, like an awakening or something, be like, oh, so you just get really bad? You just go the Persona equivalent of Super Saiyan? You just shout it out? Yeah, that's the thing too. Everyone has one, except not. Yeah.
Personas are the power of the heart made manifest. You should be able to summon one too if you try.
Really? Would you mind if I tried now? Persona!
What? Shut up, or they'll hear us.
Who goes there?
Sorry.
What? Let's pounce on them quick before they catch us.
You know, props for her trying and all that. Defeat everyone, clear the stage, clear within 6 turns, no one gets wiped out. I imagine that's probably going to be the general conditions. Nobody got any real points yet. We won't have any new teammates or nothing, so this is fine. Though I wish I would actually be able to position my own people. 3 enemies ahead. We've gotten into a good sync with Rita, so I think it's time to try out a new move. New move? Yeah, a special one that I've been saving for the right time. Just do exactly as I say. Are we getting all out attack here? First up is Joker. Shoot the enemy that's in the middle and knock it down.
What to do here?
Alright, back into tutorial mode from the looks here. That's it. Alright, they're down. Okay, next we have to surround the downed enemy. I'll stand here. Last is you, Arita. Once you're in position, we'll be ready. Got it. I'm not sure what you have planned, but leave it to me. Alright, we're in a great position, Arena. Follow our lead, will you? Let's get this done, Joker. Triple threat. Oh my.
Let's end it.
Got him.
Amazing.
That was awesome. We beat him, no problem.
Well done.
You aren't too shabby yourself. 3 people surrounded enemy, then attack, huh? Talk about a powerful tactic. It might be even more effective if we can surround more enemies. Nobody's stopping the fan themes now. Let's keep this up and finish off the rest. A triple threat is an all-out attack that deals damage across a wide area. You can activate it by surrounding a down foe with all 3 of your party members and pressing R2 with the unit that is currently in a 1-1. Okay. Damage dealt by a triple threat is based on your unit's melee and attack stats. If any of your units are inflicted with an ailment besides burden or despair, you cannot perform a triple threat. Pressing X will allow you to skip a triple threat animation.
Let's do this.
Okay. And that only counts as the action as the person that does it.
Leave it to
The other 2 can still do an action because we only moved with them. Can I really not use my persona right here? I gotta be like right here to make it happen. I'll yeet 2 of them. We're only worried about if somebody goes down, which the most likely one would be Morgana here, so, you know, maybe leaving him out in the open wasn't the greatest of things. I have no line of sight here, but I do have a line of sight here. I can't use her skills yet. They resisted, that's to be expected. Blocked. Those 2 just went back to get into cover, makes sense to me. They're really not hit with my persona from here? Man. They really want me to go all the way around, don't they? Well, we can have... You're getting flanked right now by the other 2 in the back, but that's okay. I can hit all 3 of them for here, and it'll open it up for the other 2.
Here I go.
That should be enough to clear those guys out. What if we go this way? Can I hit all three with this? Nah, it's just barely not enough for me to be able to hit them. Wait. Another one. Line of sight for you. Still, I really have no line of sight for this dude. Well, that's annoying. In more ways than one. Okay, well, time to go over here, I guess. Just chilling cover for now. You can also just chill. Really? You think I would be able to, like, hop this, but apparently not. Well, that's unfortunate. There's definitely better moves that could have been made there based on a lack of movement. Those two in the back, for whatever reason, just really do. I feel like I should. If it was XCOM, I absolutely would have been punished to no end.
Let's go.
Let's guarantee get rid of them. Gotcha. Another one. Surely my melee's enough to get rid of this guy. Sure. You can go ahead and just melee this guy down. Sure, why not?
Did you really expect anything less?
All right.
That's fine, because she's just gonna go ahead and get rid of them for us.
All enemies wiped out. Just as expected.
Nice going, Joker. That takes care of that. There's something on the ground here. I've never seen anything like that before. I wonder if one of those enemies dropped it. Suppose we can take it for now. Maybe Miss Lavenza knows something about it. And now he's not worried about talking about Lavenza in front of him?
That was a bit tough. Looks like I still have some training to do.
More mysterious gear, whatever that means for us. It might just be because of the difficulty. That is true.
I'm sorry.
That's too careless of me. Thank you for jumping in like that. Notice what we know what it's like when things go south.
Ready to
Okay,
go?
we're ready to crash this prison.